Hey guys, it's T here from TRoberts.com. Welcome to the first edition of the Rebels Traffic Talk. I'm so excited about today's edition because we're going to be answering some questions that I've gotten from a couple of our subscribers over at our blog. So today we're going to first answer the question from Emperor. And I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, but Emperor, you follow me for a while and you know who you are. So you had Facebooked me and you wanted to know basically what a syndicated site was and if you were violating any unwritten code of ethics with the way that you were doing your blog site and the content that you were sharing. So I did have a chance to go over and check out your blog site. And first of all, let me just say that you have a really cool site. I like the way that you've integrated your marketing in with what you do, which is your music. And it says here that you're a lyricist, and you have a really unique site. You know, your personality is really all up in your site, so it's really cool. And I did check out some of the content that you have put up here. And you wanted to know specifically if you were violating anything by reposting articles of myself as well as Terrence Charles, and by sharing them. So then first of all, let me just say that no, you are not, because I did check those articles out and I do see here that you are linking back to the original source, and that is a good thing because you are giving credit back to the original author. If you were not giving credit back to the original author and you weren't putting a link back to their website, then yes, that would be considered plagiarism of sorts, and it would not be good. And it kind of depends on when you're trying to get your traffic from. If you were trying to get your traffic from Google by ranking well in the Google search engine, and if you reposted our articles and you weren't linking back to us, then Google would penalize you. And I'm not sure if you're trying to get your traffic from Google or if you're trying to use social media, but that would be bad in Google's eyes. But you're not doing that. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing by reposting the content and doing important links back to the original author, and that's good. And it's just good, you know, being an upstanding marketer, you know, not taking credit for work that is not your own. So you're doing good with that. So no, you're not breaking any laws or anything. You're doing everything exactly as you should be. And one thing that I would suggest is that it seems like when I'm looking at your site that you are, I'm not sure if you are looking to market your actual music or if you're just trying to put everything all together. You know, if you're trying to make it like a one-stop shop. I've found in my years of being in the marketing industry that it's best to focus a site around one specific thing. It's kind of harder to build up a site that is about a lot of different things or more than just one topic. I mean, it can be done. I'm not saying that it's completely wrong. It can be done. However, it's best to focus your efforts and the content that you create around one specific sole topic. And if you wanted to share information about, say, if you wanted to just talk about marketing, then that's great. You know, you would put content up about marketing and different marketing methods and such. And then in your About Me section, of course, you can always link back and say, hey, you know, check out my About Me section. You know, this is what I'm about. I do videos. I do, music and stuff. That's cool. So I would just I would suggest that you try to focus the content that you're creating and get a clearer vision for what it is that you want to do as far as your content creation is concerned. You also wanted to know if your site is considered a syndicated site. Yes, your site is considered a syndicated site because you're sharing news from other people and you're pretty much providing that news to your audience. It's kind of like what you're doing is content creation. Content creation is a very popular form of marketing. It can be very, very viral, and that's a great way to get a lot of people to your website to see what you have to offer. So That is what you're doing pretty much is content creation. And I do that as well with my SEO Rebel roundups that I do, which is my weekly link roundups. I do my own little form of content curation as well. So that's pretty much what you're doing with the content that you have posted up here. So yeah, and the next question that we have is from, her name is Scarlett Murdoch. Scarlett Murdoch is the webmaster of TeenBabble.com, and she wanted to pretty much know more ways to get more traffic. She said that she has been looking for blogs to comment on to be able to get traffic to her site, and she's not had any luck finding any blogs. And she also she's found forums, but she said that she has been having difficulty with the blogs. And then she said she's also been trying to do some Twitter and social media and YouTube. So she wanted to know if there was any suggestions that I had in regards to getting more traffic. What I would suggest is, you said that there are forums. And what I've learned is that forums, especially in my particular niche, internet marketing, forums are the best and the fastest way to get a lot of traffic to your website really, really quickly and build your list really, really quickly as well. So what I would suggest is that you find a couple of forums that are pretty high traffic, that have a lot of activity, and you provide a lot of value. You make posts in those forums and provide a lot of value with links pointing back to either your squeeze page or your blog. I would suggest that you point the links back to your squeeze page because they convert higher than a blog. Unless your aim is to just get traffic to your blog, then just point it back to your blog. But I would suggest that you focus on posting in the forums and providing a lot of value with your content that you post in the forums. And in your signature file, you would want to put a link leading back to your squeeze page. Make sure that you have some type of way to collect as many emails as possible, because I particularly use my blog as a way to build my list, and that's what I've learned is the most important thing that you want to focus on is building your list. And I've checked out your website as far as the format. It is really pretty, I would say. You have a great format. Your design is awesome, and you've got a lot of great content already on your site. So what you can do as far as your forum content, you can take the posts that you already have up here, you can modify it a little bit, or you can condense the content that you have and use it and post it and use it as content to post in the forums. And that's what I've done as well. I'll take some of my articles, I'll take snippets of my articles, and then I'll go over to the Warrior Forum or Social Media Examiner's Forum, and I'll post a snippet of my content up there, and then I'll just provide value that way. So that is good as well. Another way that you can get some more traffic is you might want to look into doing banner advertising. Since your niche is teens, you may want to look into doing banner advertising on websites that are related, like college websites where they're talking about college and other related websites. One way to find websites that are related to your niche is that you can go and go to Google and do a keyword research. Type in a keyword related to your niche, and then you want to look at like the first five results, and go and check out those websites to see if they offer any banner advertising. So that's a good way to find different places to do banner marketing. Is by typing in a keyword in Google that is related to your niche, and you basically want to look at the first top 5 because those are the ones that are getting the most traffic for that particular keyword. And then you want to see if they offer banner advertising, and if they do, you want to go ahead and purchase a unit. If they don't, then that's fine too. You can contact the webmaster directly and see if they would be willing to set up some type of custom deal where you can set it up that way. Okay, those are the two most effective things that I would do as far as the niche that you're in. And I think those would be the best ones. And you may want to, expand into social media marketing later on down the line, and and try to build up your Twitter and your YouTube marketing as well. One thing I would do suggest is that you start videos. You can do videos. You can start a YouTube channel, and you can kind of integrate and switch up your content. You can do a written post one day, and then you can do a video post one day. Like what I'm doing, I'm starting to do YouTube channels, do YouTube videos, and I'm going to start integrating that as well. I'm going to, put my videos over on my blog to kind of cross promote each other. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. And you can do that as well to build up your traffic, and that'll bring in residual traffic. And then in your, always in your description, you want to put, a link leading back to either your Squeeze page or your blog. And I would suggest that you put a link. Everything go back to your Squeeze page. You want to drive as much traffic as possible to a Squeeze page so you can get the highest conversions and build your list. That's the most important thing that I particularly feel is important, is building your email list. So hopefully you found these suggestions valuable. If you have any additional questions, please do leave them below below this video in the comments. And I want to go ahead and announce. I know that I said in my last video that I had a special announcement, and what I've been doing is working on behind the scenes. It's something that I'm really, really, really excited about. If you follow me for a while, since I relaunched my blog, then you know that I am a raving fan of Kim Roach and her products. I've been promoting Traffic Dashboard ever since I relaunched my blog, and what I've decided to do is create a membership site. And I've launched a membership site a couple of months ago, but I've decided to make it more in depth. So I've been using her marketing lab. I've been a member of her marketing lab for a while now, and the information that I've gotten within her marketing lab program and membership has been absolutely phenomenal, and it has really, really helped me take my business and my traffic to the next level. So what I've decided to do is create my own membership site and do weekly webinars as a special bonus for you in the community when you grab your membership to the Marketing Lab. I want to be able to help people build their traffic, build their business, and go in as much detail as possible and give you more one-on-one interaction and coaching and training. So in my membership site, I'm going to be offering weekly live case study videos where you get to watch me live, and I'll be showing you exactly where I'm getting my traffic from, how many subscribers I'm getting from that traffic source, as well as how many sales I'm getting and how much I'm making in profits from that. And then I'll also be doing weekly live webinars where we'll get on webinars, and I'll be able to, answer your questions live and, in person. And I'll also be able to look at your website and pretty much just give you as much value as possible. I'll be doing case studies with having the members as case studies, and just giving you as much information that I can, because it's been a wonderful, wonderful ride for me over these last 3 months, and I really want to do everything possible to, help myself as well as those who follow me build their business the most effective way as possible. So that is what I'm offering as a special free bonus. When you grab your membership to Kim Roach's Marketing Lab, you'll get the membership to our SEO Rebel membership site, and you'll be able to get free access to our platinum level as a free special bonus when you grab your membership to the Marketing Lab. So I'm totally excited about that, and I go ahead and invite you to take advantage of that. You can see a link right below this video that'll take you over to the Marketing Lab page, sales page, and you'll be able to grab your membership, and then you'll be able to get your special bonuses. So thanks so much for watching this first edition of the Rebels Traffic Talk. I hope that I provided some value to you. If there's any questions that you have in regards to the information that I covered in this video, please do let me know in the comment section below, or you can send me an email. Thanks so much for watching this first edition. This is named T Roberts of TRoberts.com, and I will see you on the next edition. Bye.